Recently, I have been sharing some cat food videos along with my dog food video recipes. I've had a lot of pet owners that are multi-pet owners like myself, have cats and dogs, and they want to make homemade food for their cats. So I've been sharing some recipes. You can check out a couple of those here if you're interested in looking for some homemade cat food recipes. You can also check out our channel for more recipes for cat food and dog food. If you like this video and you want to see more content from our page, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and then you'll be notified every time I post a new product review, a recipe, a how-to guide, tips and tricks for training your dog, grooming your dog, all kinds of great stuff on our channel. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the 5 best ingredients for homemade cat food and why they are so beneficial. The great thing about homemade food for your pets is that you can cater the recipes to meet your cat or dog's specific nutritional needs. So if your dog has a health condition, if they're overweight, if they're underweight, you can cater the meals to meet any needs that you have. You can change them over your dog's lifespan to, cater to an older dog or a younger dog or an active dog. Whatever you need, you can make a homemade recipe to suit that. So that's the great thing about homemade food. And when you find recipes, you can often substitute ingredients to add different ingredients that will provide the nutrition that your pet needs. So for example, if your pet needs a high fiber diet, you can substitute some ingredients. If your dog needs a grain-free diet, or if they are allergic to chicken or beef, you can, make adjustments to the recipe to meet your dog's needs. So if you're thinking about looking for some recipes and you want to add some really superfood nutrient dense ingredients, always number one in cat food is lean meats. Cats are obligate carnivores, which means they eat mostly meat. Your cat's diet should consist of at least 70% meat. That's why lean meat is the first thing on my list of the best ingredients for homemade cat food. Chicken, turkey, liver, lamb, and beef are all great protein sources for your cat. Eggs and fish are good too. They're great protein sources, but they shouldn't be fed as the daily meat. So you don't want to have fish in every single recipe. Fish has a high level of fatty acids, which in small doses are great for your cat, but over time they could cause a vitamin E deficiency if your cat has a high level of fatty acids in his diet for a lengthy period of time. So for example, if he ate fish every single day, that could lead to health deficiencies actually in the long run. Egg whites contain protein with virtually no fat, but the yolks contain a lot of fat. So eggs are, something that you want to limit as well. Throw them in every once in a while, but not something to feed every day. Eggs are also a common allergen for cats, so be really careful about that. Raw meat could make your cat really sick, so just be sure to check with your veterinarian or a feline nutritionist if you're considering feeding your pet a raw diet. I recommend always cooking the meat, the protein sources that you're using. It's safer for your pet and it's safer for you too. When you're using and preparing raw meats, you have to be really careful about, touching it and touching surfaces in your home and just making sure that everything's disinfected and cleaned, making sure the meat is kept and stored properly so there's no bacteria growth. So lean meats, definitely super important, but be choosy about the meats that you use and be sure that you cook them. Number 2, carrots. Carrots are not something that people commonly think of when it comes to cat food, but they are low in saturated fats and cholesterol. They're an excellent source of niacin, thiamine, B vitamins, folate, and manganese. Carrots are high in fiber and potassium. They're also high in vitamins A, C, and K. They are a superfood, certainly, for your pet. So the only word of caution surrounding carrots is to make sure to not overfeed your cat with them because they're also high in sugar. So they could lead to excessive weight gain if that's the only thing you're using for treats or the only vegetable you're using in your pet food. Pumpkin is another superfood for cats. It's considered a superfood not just because it's low in saturated fats and contains pretty much 0 sodium or cholesterol, but it's also loaded with vitamins A, C, and E. It's high in thiamine, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, riboflavin, potassium, copper, manganese, and dietary fiber. So pumpkin is a superfood to say the least. This is also something that's commonly seen in homemade recipes. If your cat has any stomach or digestive issues, it can help to soothe an irritated stomach or get the digestive tract back on track. If, say, your cat has loose stools or is constipated, pumpkin can definitely help with any kind of digestive or stomach issues that are going on. Number 4, broccoli, another food that's not commonly associated with cat food, but definitely a vegetable that is packed with nutrients. Broccoli has a lot of vitamin C, it's rich in dietary fiber, and it's an excellent source of antioxidants for your cat. It's great for digestion and can help to soothe an upset stomach as well. Also, where it's high in fiber, again, it can help to get the digestion back on track if your cat, say for example, is suffering from diarrhea or constipation. And my 5th best ingredient to include in homemade cat food, and this one is kind of one that most of us don't ever think about including in our own diets, let alone our pet's diet, but it's seaweed. It's difficult to find a more nutrient-dense leafy green anywhere on the planet than seaweed. We hear a lot about spinach and kale, but they do not compare to the health benefits of seaweed. It's rich in vitamin A and B12 as well as iodine. Seaweed contains soluble fiber, which can help your cat feel fuller longer. So this can be really beneficial if you have an overweight cat. Cats are kind of known for being more sedentary and lazy, and if you notice your cat's getting older and he's not as active and he's starting to pack on some pounds, seaweed is a really great ingredient that can help to make your cat feel fuller longer, but it's so much healthier than all the fillers and junk found in commercial cat foods that are made to do the same thing. This type of fiber can also help to soften hard stools or firm up loose stools. So again, another beneficial ingredient for your cat's digestion. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked this video, be sure to click the like button underneath it and also subscribe to our channel. Be sure to subscribe. I post recipes, how-to videos, product reviews, tips for taking care of your pets, grooming them, training them, all of that great stuff. So if you want to see more, just be sure to click the like button under the video and subscribe to our channel.